Beautiful spring day in Ohio. This is my Amflow Pro Carbon, and I picked this bike up it was around Thanksgiving from my good buddies at Lost in the Woods Bicycle Shop, Columbus, Ohio, and it's like almost 70 degrees. When I picked this up, I've ridden it a couple times down here at Metro Corey Park, and it's been maybe in the 30s, in the 20s, and today it's like 70 degrees. The wind's blowing. It's beautiful out. So I thought, this is the first time I'm getting to ride it when it's warm out. I love this bike. It has got 105 Newton meters of torque, and then you can blast it for 60 seconds to 120 Newton meters. It's got 850 watt hour battery, 850 watts of power, 1000 watts when you're in boost mode for 60 seconds. I got the base model because I like just mechanical shifting, works fine for me. The base suspension is super plush, works great. I'm 6'2", 195 pounds, slow vet motocross rider, and I love these e-bikes. I've got quite a few of them, and this one sets a bar for lightweight and power. And man, it's just so agile. I never really cared so much about weight before, but once you ride one of these bikes that are lighter, does it really matter? I ride 230 pound moto bikes, and then you get on something like this, 50, 54 pounds. But I think this one, it's an XL. I think when we weighed it, it's got tubes. It's totally stock. I think it was like 47.6 pounds or something. If you got the carbon model with the carbon bars and rims and electric shifting, I think that one's like 46 pounds or 2 pounds lighter. Anyhow, it feels noticeably lighter than my other e-bikes that I have. But this thing is fun, and I've been goofing off here today, just getting back into the flow of it. I haven't been on my e-bikes for a while. I've been riding my motocross bikes and enduro bikes, off-road, frozen trails, snow. I did get out last weekend for a little bit, but now it's going to be we're in the tough time when it's kind of wet, but for moto riding. But these trails, these things dry up so fast, and that's what's kind of fun, so you can get out and ride a little bit. Now this thing is just super light. I love the agility. I love the light weight of it. Like I said, I didn't think I'd care about that so much before, but once you ride it, it really is nice. We got a lot of wind today, but it's a warm wind. There's some rocks and rain ruts. This is all prepped by Mother Nature. Now I know I don't have much time on this bike. Like I said, I've only ridden it a couple of times, but it's been really trouble-free. It's quiet. The motor is quiet, and I haven't really noticed much with it noise-wise. I'm kind of used to, I had a Trek with Bosch, and I have a couple Shimano motors in my tasers, and I have a Brose motor in my Kenevo Expert. And this one's probably the quietest of all the ones that I have. So one of the cool things is this thing has you can set it for 28 mile an hour assist. So it's nice when you're shuttling back to the top to be able to get carry a little more speed getting back up. I don't know how good the audio will be because I'm really going against the wind. I think these base models, I don't know if they still are, they were on sale for $59.99, $6,000, and that's a deal. I got this one when it was on sale right after Thanksgiving. I think they were $64.99. That's a pretty good deal for a kind of a game-changing EMT. Just the weight and the power, and I think it's pretty cool. I know Specialized came out with the new R version, but I think if you get the top end version of this with the 600 watt hour battery, I think it's only like 43 pounds and it's full power. Now I pretty much run this thing all the time in auto. Sometimes I'll play with the big power setting, but honestly, auto does everything I need it to do. It responds so well to the pedal inputs. But I think, man, this level of power and control and tunability, this thing is really setting a bar. And I think one of the tricks is this. It's a wheel speed sensor. So that wheel moves about 2 inches, and there's a speed sense pulse sent to the motor. So this motor knows what the rear wheel's doing. Most bikes just have one. So you get one pulse every 29-inch wheels, probably close to 90, a little over 90-inch circumference. So 90 inches of movement, then you know what it's doing. This thing moves like 2 inches because the power is so controllable, very tunable, super lightweight. I'm running it completely stock. It has some compliance and give, and it feels honestly perfect for me. It just absorbs the bumps so well. But 2 big thumbs up. We'll be doing some back-to-backs with my Tense tasers. I got both the Carbon and the alloy, and then we'll do maybe my Canevo, which is a big long travel bike. It'll be fun to kind of compare them. So, but for today, the first warm weather ride on my Amflow, thanks to my good buddies at Lost in the Woods Bike Shop, I am pumped to be back out riding in the nice weather. Spring is sprung. Get out and ride.